Well, police did make some arrests in Madison today during what's called Blackout Wednesday. Dozens protested the district attorney's decision not to charge a police officer who shot and killed a man. Lacey Crisp is live in Madison, and she joins us now with more. Lacey.
And most of the protesters left. Earlier today, police told them they needed to clear this intersection or face an arrest. So just after 3 o'clock, police shouted and they made some arrests. Handcuffed and removed from the streets, protesters were forced out of the intersection in front of the Dane County Public Safety Building.
This is what democracy looks like.
After 2 days of protests over the decision not to charge Officer Matt Kenny over the death of Toby Robinson, one by one, police walked the protesters to vans. Earlier in the day, Madison Police Chief Michael Colville told me it's going to take an effort to rebuild the relationship between the department and the community.
You're going to leave the street? You're under arrest.
Well, I think there's an acknowledgement on the part of the department that in the midst of all of what's happened is that there's a part of our community now that is looking at us from a different set of eyes or perspective that has some measured trust issues.
He also expects Toby Robinson's mother, Andrea Irwin, will take action.
On a very personal level, too, she still feels that there has not been an appropriate carriage of justice or restoration to their family's needs. So I fully anticipate that veiled in there is a sense of a wrongful death action or a civil suit.
And more than 25 were arrested this afternoon. They will face a city charge of a fine of obstructing the roadway. One man was arrested for having a rock in his hand. He, of course, will face additional charges. Reporting live in Madison, Lacey Crisp, today's TMJ4.
But those demonstrations have been, for the most part, peaceful. Thank you very much, Lacey.